Hey, welcome back. Wood elves. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Another Blood Bowl. So another casual. I'm on a casual vibe and wave. Um, so let's look at them. What? I want to look at them. I don't understand this. Looks Scandinavian. Alright, War Dance, the War Dance, so they're not leveled up. That's good. They're squishy but very good, very agile. So we have 10k, that's not enough to buy anything. So yeah, I wanted to play more casual stuff, indeed. Maybe some PUBG or Fortnite even. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the, let's say, business practices like installing loot boxes after they sold the game, like with Bluehole. That's a bit shitty, if you ask me. I always take offense, but yeah, I kind of want to do more fun stuff. Not not being so committed to a game is kind of refreshing once in a while. I still want to play like The Witcher 2 and Pathfinder. Most definitely, I will finish them. But it's something in between that if I don't feel like doing the whole big thing, then I might resort to doing something like this. There are plenty games that I have in mind that I can play casually. Yeah, I kind of started out with in that manner anyway, like with all the Left 4 Dead 2. Well, there aren't that many, but the Left 4 Dead 2 videos and whatnot. I think it fits very well to the. It will fit well into the channel. But I'm going to upload rather more than less. That's for sure. I'm planning to get them some good editing software. So yeah, good luck to you too. Right. I almost don't have any skills because they're already good, and he has only strength 2. So these are the special guys that we need to watch out for. This will be... We need to kick them all in the butt, and we need to make sure that nobody gets through as well. So let's do it like this. Oh, it's so unusual that we have like 2 bull centaurs. I'm really not used to that. Actually, I need one. Actually, let's do it like this. So if he marks them, so what? Who cares? Alright, let's concentrate a bit here. There's the hobgoblin in the middle. Let's put him there. Okay. This will be interesting. What else? All the elves can always score. Oh, way back. Let's get this guy to the back. There's a slim chance that he might actually catch the ball with 2. Right, he did. Now I gotta hurry though, because this also means that he isn't available for fighting and defense and whatnot. Okay. We gotta keep that in mind. It doesn't really have to spread out with our guys, because let's move high up actually. because they will always be faster and quicker. So the important roll will be this one. This is the most important. We both have 2 re-rolls. Alright. Yeah, let's follow up. We can mark the elves. That's not bad. Let's gain some more ground by putting in him there. All the slow dwarfs will move to the right now. Follow up. We need those injuries and KOs. Stunned is not good enough. Let's close the scenery a bit here. Okay. Nice. Injury. 1 man down. Doesn't mean much though. Oh, did I have money to buy something? So I didn't even check. I could have bought an apothecary. So how far can you go now? Do I need to... Like, can he break through? I think he can. Yeah, well. Let's see if we can move the guys further to the right. And put up a screen, sort of a screen. I need to see something here, please. Yeah, like this. This will make it a little more difficult to get through. He can help through, but it's not that easy. Hit there! And I need more men up here. This is a bit of an odd screen. We'll probably attack this guy and push him on to the side, and I will regroup in the center. I will need to stall. I will have to stall a bit. I hope I can get rid of more guys, but you never know. With the injury rolls, it's always a gamble. So he's going way back. Yeah, that makes sense. Putting pressure on me by having someone way down there already in scoring position. And those guys can always jump. That's a skill of theirs, the war dancer. They can just jump across everybody, so it's not a cage. Like a really close-knit cage isn't that great either against them. But he would have one war dancer on his own would have 2 die against him when he just attacks the bull centaur. So that's good. That's actually good that the bull centaur caught the ball. If the ball gets knocked loose, I will have to switch to a hobgoblin carrier, though. Cannot take any risks with those elves. If the ball is knocked loose, it's almost over for me then. It's almost a certain score for them. So let's see how he decides. Yeah, I thought that he would attack the hobgoblin. So that's why I will regroup in the center. Unless, of course, I can serve one of the guys. He didn't knock them down. So where will he stay? That's just two behind each other. It just means that you cannot pass in the next round, because if you knock the first guy down, there's no way. You have only 1 blitz. There's no way that you can attack this guy. So he likes to make those double. Yeah, he really loves those. That sort of screens. I don't mind. I'm not in a hurry, and that is the only scoring threat. And he has strength 2. Where's the strength 3? Where's the strength 2 guy though? There. He thinks he's safe, but he's not. I will attack him. And yeah, let's go all bash. And this is a feast for war dancers. But we can already mark 1 of them. Oh, actually we can mark 2 of them. Come to think of it. And now we can make it a little more difficult for him to attack us. We don't have so much time though, gotta hurry a bit. Okay. Yeah, let's mark those as well. And you go up as high as you can. And you follow here. Do I really... and I need a fast hobgoblin. Well, considerably fast. He has movement 7, so a dwarf would be no good here. Let's mark this guy. I'm letting this one through, and no, we cannot reach. Let's mark him here, and let's actually use a going for it. Who cares? If we're successful, that would be neat. Yeah, we are. Tackle. There. And stay there. So we have pressure. Nice, that's very good, because he's fast. And he's weak, but he's a danger. Very good. That was very good. Because he has sprint like my bull centaurs have. So he can walk quite fast. This is not easy, stalling against wood elves. I'm pretty happy with the injuries though. Turn 2 and 2 of them are out, none of mine so far. He is choosing to brawl against me a bit, against the hobgoblin. Okay. That also means that, yeah, the dwarf gets blocked, and there's the first reroll gone. Oh, it was a war dance, of course, I marked them. So these are the only 2 that stand out. I don't want to say important pieces, because they are all important, because that's why they're all so expensive. Every elf is dangerous, in a sense. So will he risk another roll? Will he jump with him? Will he jump out and risk another injury? I wonder. This dwarf, I like the position of this dwarf. He's free to go wherever he wants and mark whoever he wants. Unless he gets marked, but that isn't that bad either. We gained some ground. There might be some crowd surfing coming up here, depending on how the rolls go there. And he only has 1 reroll left. Wood elves really need those rerolls. It's kind of rough to play with only 2 rerolls. 3 is way better as an elf team. 2 rerolls is good for a bashy team, but yeah. Elves get better, I'd say, if they have accumulated some points. Some teams get better, some get worse. Like the Amazons, they're very good when you start out in the league, but later, the longer the league lasts, the suckier they get. Same with Norse, I'd say. I'm not a huge Norse player though. Maybe I'm wrong about that. So he dodges out. Yeah, makes sense, because he doesn't want to get surfed. This guy can still get surfed though. That will be interesting. I can push and then surf. If I have enough room to get around him though. Okay. Oh, he is... where will he go though? He cannot really run away. like almost. If he goes like way down, but that will make the pass harder. Okay, he opts to box me in. Alright. Fine, why not? I'll box you in as well then. And I can actually stall a little more and serve this guy maybe. Okay, what are the important things? Stall, mark this guy first. And how are things here anyway? Oh, we don't have block for him though. Oh no, we cannot actually serve him yet. How about you? If I push you here... Oh, I see. I need room though. Let's do it like this. Will I waste a reroll for this? I don't need to. Stay. Alright. Could work. Yeah, let's go one ahead. And... oh shit, did I mid him? Yeah, I made a mistake there. I'm dumb. I cannot... I'm stupid. I thought I could get through, but it's not that easy. Huh. Well, I can just push him away, I guess. Oh, if he goes down, he has block though, that's shit. Yeah, well, I'll take it. Dodge. Stay. He can jump in here. And then serve him. I don't know if I want to do that. No, let's go back. He'll have 2 die against him then. I don't think that this will happen. Another potential injury roll. A stun. That's good. I hate it how long it takes until I can see again. Should we risk this? I think we can risk this. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Stay. We can risk this one as well. Another stun. This helps actually. It doesn't look like much, but I won't follow up. So he can mark those on the side. I don't care. Those stuns... yeah, they're missing now here. It's pretty open. He can reach everywhere he wants and he can mark everybody he wants, but there are not that many players standing, like 5-7 against 11 of mine. And we're starting to notice the injuries. That's my advantage and his disadvantage. His advantage is that he has high movability and good pass skill. He can instantly score if he wants to, if he reaches the ball, that is. Alright, another push. That's also a disadvantage of him. He has only 2 guys with block and dodge as well, and block gives you those not the normal power but that skull power, which means that you only get that only works if you have block, the hand, like talk to the hand, that symbol. Right. The defense is pretty tight still. It's not that easy to block this Bull Centaur anyway, so he's already starting to dodge a lot, and he also only has 1 reroll. He has the dodge skill though as well, so there's a reroll, an automatic reroll involved. Oh no, that was the ward answers there. This one. Oh, this one is dodge. This is jump. Oof, that's rough. Now I'm pretty lucky. So this dead is as dead as you can be. You cannot use an apothecary. Actually, you can, and you might get a better result. But that obviously, with an injury, you can keep the player with bad stats, but I wouldn't recommend it at all. It's pretty bad doing that. Okay, let's put him here, a little screening of the cage. Do we want to move around here? That's a long way. Yeah, anyway, move there. So we need to make some progress forward, but we also want to kind of push people, right? Like serve people. Okay. You go here for now. No, actually, you go further ahead. We want to move. We want to make progress here. You can... Oh no, hang on. Maybe we can like push them here, and then that will put lots of pressure on the war dancer. Oh no, this will... Yeah. Yeah, he has screened that off, so this won't work. Let's mark the war dancers there for the next round, and actually let's open up our behind. No, that's not. Let's put him here, and make a little room. Oh well, we need to get rid of the war dancer, so why not attack him a few times? He's still pretty safe, I'd say. Yeah, that doesn't help much. Anyway, let's push him. Stay. I mean, we could score. No, not yet, but that wouldn't help much. So, will he be able to push one out? I don't think so. I'm going to risk it. This is a bit weak here now. Our tail is a bit open. Still not super open, but he can jump in there and attack with maybe one die. If he places the war dancers well. Oh, maybe not. Not sure. Because the one war dancer... Nah, we'll see. I'm okay with that though. This is... Oh man, that's a shame if you don't have block, right? The bashing is no fun if you don't have the block skill. Like my dwarves have. He's a bit weak. He could get served with a jump in there and some people in. You have, for every guy that assists, so they cancel. Basically, they cancel each other out by assisting, right? And if you have one more, you get another die. Yeah, sorry if. I'm trying to explain a bit the rules, but it is maybe a bit much, and I don't want to talk about all the rules only, because after all, this is supposed to be casual, not like a tutorial. So this is an interesting attack now. Even if you cancel them out, I doubt that you can. Yeah, maybe you can push them, but there is space in between, so I don't think that you can actually serve them. One of those guys. Maybe if you pushed one here and then attack this guy, but you would have to use a blitz. That's not that easy. Would be against... No, it would be with one block. With one die. We'll see. Elves are always a bit hard to calculate because it depends how risky you want to play. There's a reason why it's called elf bullshit. Those plays, some elf bullshit plays. So he's having trouble deciding what he wants to do. If he doesn't get this guy out in time, he will be crowd surfed. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, okay. Probably won't use the reroll for that. Alright, I can put more pressure onto him. He has one reroll though. Okay, so let's start with the slow ones now. Actually, let's mark this guy. Yeah, do you want to go here? He will be kicked out, but we have a chance to... Yeah, I'm risking it. To kick out the War Dancer next turn then. We need a Dwarf for this, so... to make sure this works. The cage is still standing. Block doesn't help, but this is a good thing. Follow up. Maybe I should foul this guy, I'm not sure. I could go like really through with it and score even. That would be... no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's commit. Let's commit a bit. He might try a kamikaze attack. Let's see if he does that. Alright, another one here. Another one there. And okay, that's not so easy. I have used my blitz. Let's mark those guys. It's not really worth attacking. It's more important that he stands. We could go here and foul. Yeah, let's do that. Bam! Into the cojones. Perfect. He cannot attack and I'm still on the field. That's great. So, do I want to attack now? I don't think so. I don't want to risk my goblin getting hurt, and they will have an advantage against the block guy, and now they are at the moment they are at a disadvantage. So if he doesn't do anything, he will get served next round. So that puts a little pressure on him. He might want to jump out, use his jump out skill there. Or attack a guy and try to crowd surf. Yeah, might. Yeah, that's not a real crowd surf though. I'm not seeing the surf yet, even if he goes around and attacks from here somewhere. And plus this guy has tackle, which means the dodge doesn't work. All the dwarves usually have tackle, the counter skill to dodge. Dodge and tackle being very important skills, and the skull just means they are a little bit too harder to get a knockout. Like I said, it's more probable for them to get injured than knocked out. It's not much though. It's neglectable, I'd say. Oh, there's a push coming. That's still not a serve, so I don't think so, no. He might do some weird pushing thing where I don't like the outcome. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's against you. And I have to choose... oh well, push. So he solved two problems. He solved his problem and turned it into a good attack, even though it was not that likely. He might get served anyway though. This requires 2 rolls or 3 rolls though, so it's a bit more risky. And if I fail, I might get served. Still, stunned, very good. Okay. I don't like going backwards with the dwarfs, but he cannot reach anybody. Well, let's just put him here. Who knows what will happen? So let's push him and not use tackle if we get a dodge thing. Okay, there you go. Follow up, sure, why not? There you go. And now we can serve this guy and not follow up. And he's KO'd. That's very good for us. We're doing fine, guys. We're doing fine. The elves are suffering. So now I can move through here. We still don't have... Maybe I can serve another guy. Hang on. Now I'm getting greedy. Follow up. What else is there to do? Oh, this guy, of course. Yeah, maybe I can actually. If I can get behind him. Nah, not really. But next time maybe. Yeah, that push doesn't help. Follow up. Let's close that hole. This guy will still stand up and do some damage if we don't watch out. How far can we go? Let's go here. This might be a serve if he jumps out and we are really unlucky. Well, I didn't think that this would be a going for it. That's a shame. Okay, well, let's do it. I'll risk a reroll. I have 2. There are only 3 turns left, so that's alright. Go back. This also puts him closer to a scoring range though, so that's not good. I have already blitz, so let's make it even more difficult for this guy. Alright, perfect. That's looking good. I like it. We can stall. That's the thing about Blood Bowl. You have to stall a bit if you really want to like win and not play for the fun of it. It's a game of stalling. If you only rush, I do this with some teams like Vampires. I have a team where I like to do this. It is fun from time to time, but it's also pretty risky because you give the other guy the opportunity to like dictate the speed, you know, of the game. Like if he wants to stall, he can do that then. He has no reroll left. Not surprised. Okay. He doesn't even get those guys up anymore. Let's make it a little tougher for him. The War Dancer will most definitely jump. Oh shit! Didn't even watch that. Shit! Man, I was lucky there. Phew. Okay. Heck, I can serve this guy. I should definitely can. Follow. Shit. So the War Dancer might be able to jump in there. And then they might actually be able to serve some of those guys. Let's see. You have to take some risks at some point, right? Like coordinated risks or something like that. Measured risks. Yeah, let's make it more rough for him. Tackle, so he can't use dodge. And I think we're good for now. This will help leveling up our Bull Centaur. And he also has 5 of 6 SPP. That's good. So he will definitely level up if he doesn't get blocked now. So 3 guys are out for good, and 1 might come back. The War Dancer. If he doesn't come back, yeah, he'll get 2 opportunities. Like, this is my last turn and he will have another round, so he'll probably come back. And another War Dancer is still there. But the high movement catcher is out. Movement 8 and plus 3 going for it would be 11, so that's quite evil. He can like traverse a whole half of the field in 1 turn almost. So it always looks for, if you're playing an elf, you always think there's not a chance to do something, but actually there always is. Well, almost always. You think, well, they have only unlikely things, but if you would be a bash team like I am, you would have no chance. That's what makes it a little more. See, there you go. Those aren't that bad odds. How far can you go? Yeah, you can still leap in there. See? Whew, lucky. Yeah, I was lucky that he doesn't have a going for it. So we're good now, and we have to score, but this is really enticing. I kind of want to get rid of this guy, and the other guy as well. I'm risking it. Sorry guys, I just have to. I still have 2 rerolls, right? Stay. Who cares? It wasn't really worth it. I thought I could push this guy out as well, but no. No. Of course, misread this one. So a lot of them are coming back. Oh well, but I got my Centaur to score. As long as he doesn't get hit, it's all good. Yaga. So now we need a good anti-elf screen here and an elf defense. Yeah, since we have a whole team, let's actually set them up properly for a 1-turn touchdown. So that would be like put them 1 behind, so they will have to do an additional dodge, and on the side, and another tackle guy in there, another tackle guy in there, why not? A normal guy, tackle guy, normal guy. Well, it's not perfect, but it is what is in life. This will have to do. Alrighty. Was that good enough? Or do I need to put them even... Yeah, I think I need to put them even 1 more up, right? here, because this is a dodge. This will still count as a dodge, I think. Yeah, somewhat sure. And we still have a hobgoblin. It's a shame that as a substitute. It's a shame that we are like restricted to only 6 dwarves. But on the other hand, yeah, if I could like choose it myself, I would say 7 dwarves and 3 hobgoblins would be the best team for me. But oh well, it isn't that bad. And like I said, if I level up the hobgoblins, which will inevitably happen, so no extra round for them, then I will probably sell them. Because even if you give them block, you know, they get hurt so easily, and then you're missing the team value. Like if they get hurt early on, you're down on players quickly. Not in all games, but in enough games to be annoying. So, and the other guy will get for the same value, like better players that will stay on the field, or that can in other ways be more of a threat to us. So that's my my strategy, how I go on about this team. Leveling the bull centaurs and there you go, and the dwarves. And boy, do they like playing against elves. If all goes well, they do a lot of damage, which means that gives them points. You get points for hurting other people. So now we need to do a proper setup. They will get through no matter what. Let's not kid ourselves here. So let's just go with the standard routine. Let's sort of make sure that the bull centaurs are free to head back and get the one that got through the screen, because that will inevitably happen. And even if they are foolish enough to mark the bull centaurs, like placing one guy here, you know what will happen, right? And he probably knows as well. Alright. It's a bit... This is like an odd setup, because there's one dwarf. It's really that one hobgoblin that I would prefer to be a dwarf. Oh well. I mean, I could exchange it, but that's no use. What I could do is exchange those goblins, the one that already has the SPPs, so that he doesn't level up that quickly. But well, it's almost cosmetic. Don't really matter. And I'm really liking playing some Blood Bowl, I gotta admit it. Don't know how you feel about it, but it's been a lot of fun for me. I should do this more often. No doubt. Maybe I will like stay on the dwarfs a while. Ooh, interesting kick. In 3 tackle zones. Each one makes it one more difficult to pick up, even for an elf. That is not easy. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah. Nasty kick. So he has to block them all off now, but he'll manage. He'll manage. With a reroll probably, because they all have block. And he has to blitz one of the guys. There's no backup though. There's not much of a strategy left after this. After he gets to the ball. I can maybe box him in, but he will probably pick the ball up with a war dancer. Oh, is the one war dancer still out? That's a great advantage for me now. That's great. Can't believe it. So that's not a real safe place, unless he might pick it up and pass it back, and he just might run back. Yeah, that's what I would do. So it will be safe for this round. Oh, he's blitzing first. Oh, yeah, all right. That's sort of a cage then. Successful. Can I penetrate this cage? Maybe I can. This one is standing. I'm pretty sure I can push the ball carrier onto him and then attack him with this guy. Because the centaurs have a good reach. Or attack directly with the centaur even. Or maybe both. So I get 2 rolls on the ball carrier. Yeah, still. I just need to neutralize those 2. So let's put one there. And one. Can you reach now? Not like this, but like this. Then we need to neutralize this guy. So now he can actually attack the war dancer. And then we need to neutralize those 2 guys. So we might as well place them here already. And also make it more difficult to get around the guys. The bull centaurs will stay at the backup for now. This guy will eventually pick the ball up if it falls on the right spot. This might cost us a reroll. Oh, we did get it from a reroll from an event. That's good. Yeah, that is dodge. Not surprised there. Follow. Do we have +2 or +1? Only +1. We cannot really get. He will. Okay, he will dodge through now. Do I want to move them now or later? I won't be able to get the. Well, let's move him here so that he just doesn't. Nah. I'm just attacking with a reroll. That's good enough. Yep, better. Was a better choice, I think. Bit risky though. And the last war dancer is out. Where's the ball? Right between us. Okay. Do I want to try to pick it up? No, I think I want to place more guys next to them and box them in completely. They cannot like just jump out now. If they manage to dodge through though, this might be a problem. There went the last chance, he says. I'm not sure about this. Elves can always score. Although he's right about the alright. See? About the odds though, they're rough. So he's pushing the centaur on the ball now. Even stunned. Not that much easier. If he... Well, it is a little easier. This one is already down. Yeah. If he gets through now, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Elves can always score. And he also has still rerolls. And he can... There's some pushing there. Yeah. Let's so he pushes them out. Question is, can he... Yeah, perfect. He went through. So he has to dodge out through the side and move through the side. That's rough, because it's completely a closed line here. Unless he uses a blitz. He hasn't used a blitz. Yeah, he should blitz in here and then dodge out. This would require him to neutralize those guys, so, and that won't work. Yeah, he doesn't have the manpower for all the attacks. He can do just a risky dodge out through some tackle downs and then pick it up in a tackle down. Man, aren't we lucky today? That's his out. Yeah, he needs to use this guy and pick it up in a tackle down. There are some rolls involved, but good, easy rolls though. Yeah. Still within reach. Will he take... Yeah, he has rerolls. He can gain some distance. It would be worth it. Getting out of the Dwarves' reach at least. I would do that. So that won't be a quick score then. He will stall at least 1 or 2 turns. Did he use a re... No, he didn't neither of us has used a reroll. Time is out though. Well, this is not a good position now. I can reach that fairly easy. Oh, you're even making it easier. No, actually not. Alright, you get up. How far can you go? Not very far, so we might... huh? Why aren't you... Oh. No, fucking hell! Don't! Shit. Oh boy. Woof! Didn't see that guy. Oh boy. Oof, that was rough. Where do you want to go? Yeah. Well, that hurts. Maybe I should turn off the symbols, huh? Fuck. Oh boy, this is even a reroll. I'm not sure I like this. This is a 1/6 chance of a fail already. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, my fault. I messed it up. But so did he, in a sense. Well, maybe he was just unlucky. 83 chance, that will do. But I have all the time in the world now to score. Well, one mistake can really cost you dearly. You have to pay dearly for that against the elves. And one of the war dancers got back. So this is a draw at the moment. Oh, we leveled up quite nicely. We gotta be extra careful. I don't want to lose the game again unnecessarily. So yeah, let's go with the same setup. My guys are all still here. Confirm setup. Let's go. High kick again. Oh well, then we'll do that again. Use our neat little bolt centaurs and try to score quickly. Come on! Ah, shame. Alright. So you go here, secure the ball a bit more, also make a little screen. This is the closest one to the ball. Let's push him ahead. Follow up. Nice. One less guy to worry about. Let's mark the War Dancer. And also this one pushes ahead as well. And let's mark this guy. Alright, and this is still some sort of a screen, so we're good. Let's push him back more to the center. We don't want them to go around. There he will attack the War Dancer. This is a bit of an odd screen. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. It is a bit risky, but let's do it anyway. Let's mark this guy and attack the War Dancer with 2 rerolls, I guess. Yeah, that's not really good. Don't I get 2 rolls on? Well, let's just put him there and attack with the centaur. Maybe later though. Oh boy. Let's re-roll that. I guess we're not attacking. It's not that bad. It's a good defensive line. Oh, I'm not so lucky with the pickup today. So the War Dancer will jump through, but with those 2 defensive lines it won't be that easy. He can't jump above this guy. Yeah, okay, maybe he's trying to block his way, like half block his way through and then jump over the last guys. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous. I gotta retreat maybe with my guys. I didn't expect the pickup to fail, to be honest with you. Well, that's probability for you. Boy, do I stink at math. I'm so glad that they put out in all those probability rates in Blood Bowl 2. They didn't have that in Blood Bowl 1. That's awesome. Yeah, he still has that one guy only with block. That's a huge disadvantage. So now comes the jump. There's not much space for you to jump through. I'm sorry, dude. And you cannot even dodge. Yeah, that's no progress at all. So I can actually stay there and move up. If I manage to pick up the ball, that is. So. One reroll for each of us. Well, he's not really. He wants to make some progress, but no, he doesn't. He can't. He's just bashing around. The second line holds completely. Let's not feel too safe about it now. He has like 6 players. Alright. Boy, this is a little... I'm not liking this. Plus, this guy is not marked at all now. It's a bit rough. Let's do this one more time. Whew. I cannot even go to the sideline because the War Dancer will jump right in there for sure. Alright, let's do it like this. Put the big guys in front. Alright, secures the sidelines. No, actually, we're not fast enough for this. We need this. There are only dwarves nearby. The hobgoblins are all... Well, we just don't have that many, I guess. One in the back. Maybe we can do a handoff to him, but no, that's way too risky. Okay, this is like half a screen. We can try something now. Yeah, let's go forward. Actually mark the war dancer by doing that. Um, can we... maybe if I attack him and then go back. I need that reroll though. No, let's do it like this. Splits with this guy. And don't risk anything. This stinks. Well, he has no job at the moment, so we might as well go there. Oh, I shouldn't have followed. Should have gone here. Anyway, makes access to the cage rougher. I like how the sounds the goblins make all the time. They're like hurting somehow. They're always making weird noises. Look at them in all their glory and beauty. Yeah, well. Later the game will live from the Dwarves. You can get... That's the thing with Chaos. They can mutate and you can give them claws which avoids the armor of the other guys, and they get really destructive later on if you develop them. You only can get the mutation. There are only a few Chaos teams in Blood Bowl in the Warhammer fantasy universe. Yeah, you only get them on a double roll, like two times two or something like that. It's not that easy to get, but over time you'll get there. Of course, he's always blitzing with the War Dancer. So we have like 3 turns. Or 4 turns? No, we have 4 turns. 4 turns left. Sounds like plenty. He cannot really stall. He can just like slow me down a bit if he like uses his like two guy screen, 2 times 2. The little dwarf feet have to hurry around the cage, around the screen. Then it should be alright. The bigger problem is if they swarm the cage and I don't manage to get rid of them properly, then they might grab the ball and run off with it. There's a high chance though that they will get slaughtered in the process if they really want to like base and mark the whole cage. They will have to pay for this. They cannot sustain that for a long time. It might happen that like the final 6 are so decimated that only three guys will be left after this. We'll see. That's the risk he has to consider now. He's not really marking anything properly. Just leaving them by the sidelines, waiting for an opportunity. I want to move the cage as fast as possible. Nope. Need more support here. Guess the cage is moving a bit slower then. Yeah. There he put him. He tucked him away, hoping that. No, actually, let's support our guys here. I wouldn't notice that he's waiting for his opportunity. Let's put the big guy. Oh, you cannot. Oh, yeah, it must go around. I see. So let's go here then. Should I already risk it? I have a reroll. It is sort of a screen here. I need that space. Follow up. Yeah, now that you can go through. Do I want to go even more to the left? Yeah, I think I want to. Because this is quite the distance they have to traverse there. That they have to go. And No, actually, go here. This matters. If he uses all his movement to go around the side, there isn't much left to go. Down. That also means, though, I should probably mark those guys. Yeah, let's do it. He is free. He can jump out and get a good pass, but those are committed now. Let's see how he does. He can jump in there and knock the ball loose and grab and hold on to the ball maybe. But he has to do it all by himself. I don't think he can get much support if he really wants to attack the ball carrier. Stunt. Oh well. We still have 3 rounds and we are at the center. Okay, see, this is already a going for it, and he's not even in reach. He has to jump out and counter this guy, I guess. You know, he's just doing something else. Oh, maybe he's not. Jump. Is there a jump? The jump is not that easy. It's on a, the leap. It's on a 4. See? And they are squishy. They only have armor value 7. Yeah, I feared that he will knock the ball loose. I have a reroll though. But if I think about how I've fared so far with picking the ball up, that's not good. Alright. Now I have to be careful, really careful. Every move is important. First of all, I need to put one on the man on the ball, but this is not possible because this is the guy who needs to pick the ball up. So let's do it like this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Follow up. This frees up 2 good Dwarves. Let's yeah, you can get there. Let's block the War Dancer. Let's attack with... Oh, only 1 die? Really? Oh, you still have 1 there. I see. Okay, let's attack. Ah, boy, fuck off. That was really unlucky. Stay there. Well, he's stunned. Okay, now I desperately need people on the ball here. If this fails, we have a huge problem. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm giving it away in the end. Maybe I should be happy with the draw. This is the 15th turn, so he has to position. If he wants to make a goal, he has to position 1 guy in scoring position now. Otherwise, the last turn doesn't matter. So he has to get rid of this guy. That's all. That's doable. Few dodges and a successful pickup, but he has 0 rerolls, as do have I. Maybe I should just make a huge screen around the ball so that the game ends in a draw. I was too careless, you gotta admit it. Nah, I was too confident. Oh, this is already a row. This is another row. those guys are pretty stuck. And the War Dancer is thankfully stunned. Yeah, that is the ambush. Damn it. That's a problem. If he manages to dodge out now, he is on a good pass. He can't get that far though. There, you can go around here. Well, all I can do is prevent it. I don't want to risk a pass. Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. Well, if you don't have block, it's always a nasty thing to attack. Come on. There's not much else you can do. Oh well, you can try to stand there. Of course you can. I think you have a better chance of scoring though. Yeah. I wouldn't use the go for it, so it's not really worth it. Oh, maybe it is, actually. I don't know. Oh, that's bad. That means I have to do a few rolls. Same goes for me. I have to put one into scoring position right now, and that's why he put him there. And I have already I need one to already attack them and everything. So this will be 3, 6, 7. This will be in scoring position here. Let's do this. This doesn't really matter, but anyway. Oh, we can't even go there. Right. I need all the... No, I need to get rid of them here. It doesn't work otherwise. Okay. Follow up. So now we can at least... No, we cannot. We can still mark them. Can you go past? No. You could... I need this space here. This is a problem. Okay, there's a roll involved, apparently. Let's mark him. Let's... Hi-di! Mark him. So far, so bad. Let's mark him. Let's put more pressure onto those guys. And you can reach here. That's good. Well, let's see where the ball drops. And you can go. Do I want to attack with you? Or do I want to attack with you? Yeah, this is better. Let's do it. Oh no, this is not better. Not at all. Well, so much for this. Oh God. Please work. Thank you. Oof, that was close. It's still possible though. Okay. Let's go up with this guy. Let's try it at least. Yeah. Follow. Maybe he can get a pass and pass it, like hand off to this guy. That's it, huh? Yeah. He can still get rid of this guy and run through. I think. No, he needs to push one of the guys. Yeah, not that easy. He needs to push one of those two guys one square ahead. Attack from here? No, still not. Oh yeah, he can jump in here and then attack from here and push with this guy, attack this, and then push one guy further down here and then jump onto here and run through with this guy. That he could do. A lot of rolls though. Not easy rolls. And maybe he's just trying to mark my hobgoblin so that I don't pick it up. If it gets really difficult, I might use my centaur to pick it up and hand off to the hobgoblin, because when you hand off, only the catcher has to roll. So that would be on a pass on a 3. So yeah, he's trying to push him one square down. That's a good coach. If he's, at least in my opinion, if he's trying that, that's not an easy move. Pretty resilient. Yeah, there it is. A leap. Looks like he wants to push the guy. Oh yeah, you want to. That's easier then. Of course. Well, no reroll. Can I use the push for my own thing now? That would involve a roll though, and I really don't like rolls. So he won't win. Now the only question is, will I win? So he can get the ball. Can I push this guy free? That's a bit rough. This is not good. I would these two guys will be a problem. Gotta think really hard now. Let's do it like this. Follow. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Can you go in here? Yeah. You go in there. And you... oh shit, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Fuck. No, I messed up. Yeah, what else? Follow. I mean, I could jump out. Or I could just push that guy away. No, not anymore now. Nah, it's too late. Oof. Oh well, I failed. Fumble. Oh well. Game not found. Oh well. That's a draw. I messed up. Oh, we cannot reroll because it's a draw. Let's see how much money we have. Statistics. I always have the ball all the time. Doesn't help me much though. Dice rolls. Well, somewhat even, I'd say. He had... well, 1 is the lowest score. So he didn't have that many bad rolls. Injuries probably a lot, so... yeah. Let's take a look at our team. Those are my old guys here. Violet Dreams. And it. The Jolly Proctologist, my other Chaos Dwarf. Barely played it. I should have taken that name. They all like named Doctor something, I guess. Right. Oh, this guy leveled up. Right, awesome. The Bull Centaur. So the first and foremost question is, will it be a block that he gets? Everything else is secondary. Those goblins don't matter at all. So, sprint sure feet. This makes it a little more reliable. Here's another try, another go for it. Roll the dice. 4. That's not much use. So we get strength in general to choose from. So this will be a block for me. In case you don't know, all the abilities. General, this is a very important one. Wrestle, it's nice to have 1 or 2 guys. This might be interesting. Make sure that he picks up the ball and to give it 1 guy. Tackle is a very essential skill as well. Strip ball might, very situational, might come in handy. Strength though, this is a very important skill. And Mighty Blow as well, because it allows your guys to be more destructive. And this is like assists don't work like they do before. They won't cancel each other out. Doesn't work on a foul. And also piling on might be interesting. And I'll also, this is not as essential considered by many players. This is more like my thing. I personally like the Juggernaut. I like all the skills that influence the die roll directly, you know. If you get like a pow instead of a skull or something like that, a push instead of a down, or you know, or even if it influences the push things, like grab here. Even though I'm not a huge fan of grab, but like frenzy, for example, this one is not that bad. And yeah, fend. This allows for the opponent cannot follow up, things like that. So I consider them to be important, preferably though if they concern the powers and the skulls, right? So this is really above all the most important skill. This is a whole tier on its own. It has a whole tier on its own, and this is the one that I'll take. You could see in the games before that it really hurts if you don't have block. You cannot be as offensive. You have to be really careful each time you roll the die. It's just no fun attacking. So this is our most valuable player now. And we have done some damage, so we have a few dwarfs with 2 points. So that's it for now. Oh, the money, of course. Our team value is 1010 and we have 103. So this means we buy an apothecary now, because we now have a good player that we might want to substitute, that we don't want to lose, where we might want to use an apothecary role for. And yeah, everything above 150k will count towards a team value, so that is our limit that we won't go above. Now the only question would be, do we need another reroll? But since we only have 80k so far, this is not for us to decide. I think I might consider buying another substitute player at some point. Not 100% sure if I want to do this now. Maybe later on. Kind of want to maybe I want to buy another team roll. Yeah, I probably want to do it. So I'll save the money for now. Team roll or and another substitute probably is on the agenda, on our agenda. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice Christmas or whatever you celebrate on whatever deity you worship, or whatever dark entities and gods you're praying to. Don't overdo it though. Those dark gods, they're evil from time to time. And yeah, see you around. Have fun, everybody. Yeah, so I did make another video. I said I probably wouldn't do another video, so I did actually make two. Maybe I will do another one tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, enough blah blah. See you guys. Bye.